Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been so long since I've really been able to plan and since I've been able to film. And if you want to hear a life update, like just stick around and watch this video. I'm going to try and keep it moving and grooving, but I make no guarantees. So this week or the week that I'm planning for is the week of October 7th through the 13th, and I'm going to be using the Gourd Vibes Only kit from Sweet Kawaii Design. So this was a Kawaii Subscription Kit. I haven't touched it yet. Well, I'll be honest, I have not touched my planner, really. This year's not been my year, you know, and it's very frustrating because I want it to be. And it's just not. So here we are. We are slowly, every week, climbing out of whatever pit life has thrown at us, and we're here. I do feel like, I don't know if my camera got, damaged in the move potentially, but if the video is off a little bit with like the focusing. I mean, like I can tell it's focusing, but like right there I don't think it is. It's really struggling. I actually don't know how much of this video is gonna be like blurry. I don't know if my camera got shifted or if it's the lighting in here now or if it is just like the screen on the camera. I don't know, but I'm gonna roll. If this whole video sucks, I don't know what to do. Like, here I am, finally able to sit down and plan, and it just might not even turn out. And that's, you know what, that's okay. Also, we're not looking at the nails, okay? We're just not, because last week was the first week, nope, it would have been 2 weeks ago, that I was able to sit down and do my nails for the first time in I don't even know how long at this point, and yeah, that felt good. But I did use press-ons, and they just really, my nails don't like press-ons, so I can do like press-ons and then I have to let them breathe for a while, so we're breathing. Okay, so it is currently 8:45 at night on the 6th, October the 6th. I don't know when it's going to be a good time to sit down and plan anymore. You know what? It might get better now that the sun is setting so early and I'm having to do my evening walks inside the house. It might get better. I actually don't know. Okay, so let me backtrack. Hi, my name is Kayla. If you've never been on my channel, oh boy. Yeah, where do we start? I've been planning for 8 years now, like officially planning like 8 years now, in like planners with stickers, but my life's a hot mess on a good day, as most of us. So yeah, I live near Kansas City with my husband, and we have 2 kids. Jensen is 4 and Collins is 18 months this week that I am planning for, and we have 2 senior dogs. Dachshunds, that's the word I was looking for. Weenie dogs. That are just, you know, like giant babies right now. They just piss their diapers and shit everywhere, and it's just basically like having 4 kids in this house, but we're rolling with it. So where have I been? I mean, I don't even remember if I've actually filmed here since we moved. I think I got 1 video filmed, maybe. No, there's no way, because my camera I actually dug it out of a box. I dug it out of its box. So I haven't even filmed since I don't even know how long, because we moved and we were able to get in the house about 2 weeks before I started going back to work. I'm a school-based occupational therapist, so we went back like the 1st of August, And it's been, I'm not sugarcoating anything in this video. It has been absolute bullshit up in this house. You know, it's not been great. We've really been struggling. I've been struggling mentally. I've been struggling physically. I have been struggling with my own mental health. I have been struggling with my job. I have been struggling with my kids. I have been struggling with everything. And my kids are struggling. And my husband is struggling. We're just all struggling. But we're finally, I don't want to say we. I am finally getting to a place with work at the end of last week. I left work on Friday. God, that was just yesterday. I left work yesterday feeling okay. Not great, but okay. My work this year has been out of control. I've worked in this job for 11 years now. I guess this is my 11th year. And this is the worst year I've ever had. A lot of factors playing into that. And I'm going to preface all of this like shit talk with I love my job. I love my students. I love what I do. But education is kind of a scary place right now. No one wants to work in it. And yet we still have kids who need our help. And no one is there to help. And so it's really scary right now trying to figure out how to cover all of these kids who need the help. And knowing that we actually can't do it, and it's scary and it's frustrating, and I'm being pulled in a lot of different directions that I probably shouldn't be being pulled in, but nevertheless I am, and here we are. So I had a bunch of move-ins this school year, and no move-outs really. And my move-ins that did move in have pretty significant needs. And so it takes a lot of it takes a lot of time and effort to do my job well. I could do my job half-assed and still get the job done, and I just am not okay with that. We've also just had like a lot of really weird situations at work that like maybe in a school year's time span I might hit this many, and I've hit this many like really weird situations like in the first month and a half, 2 months of school. We haven't even been in school for 2 months yet. But if that is just kind of like any kind of indicator as to like how things are going, to top it all off, at the start of the school year, I got sick, my kids got sick, we all had pink eye, so that was a great time for us. I missed a lot of work right off the bat, and I had already known that this year was going to be really rough, like sick-wise, because we already have the flu going around here. Like I said, ooh, what the hell was that? That sounded like a firework outside my window. That's great. People really like distracting me. It's really rude. I'm very sarcastic if you've never been on my channel. And I'm going to yawn a lot. And I may or may not apologize for it. I'm going to cough, and I'm not going to edit it out because I don't have time to edit it out and make it super pretty. But, okay, so going back to the start of the school year, not great, right? Just not good. I think people are shooting off fireworks. What in the hell? That's really gonna distract me. I live where you shouldn't be shooting off fireworks, but that's what it sounds like. You know, either that or bombs. I don't know. Okay, so the 7th is the first day that I'm looking for. Okay, so I don't even know where we're starting with work or where I wanted to go with it. But This is so scatterbrained. Oh my gosh, let me just take a minute. Can you all hear that? Like through the camera? Like as if you're gonna speak back to me right this second? Oh my gosh, that is so loud. Do I live close enough to something where they would be shooting off fireworks and that be like a thing? I don't know. Maybe I do now. I have no idea. Oh yeah, I was just saying, like, I'm not gonna apologize for not editing. I drink a lot of coffee. I swear a lot. I'll apologize for that one yawn. But regardless of everything, this school year has just started off very rocky. I've had a lot of really tough, like, student situations. Oh my gosh, I feel like I should go outside. Maybe I could see a show. Up until like maybe halfway through last week, I was so overwhelmed with work that I was feeling like I felt paralyzed. Like I just couldn't do it. I had one day the week before this week, was that just so like 2 weeks ago, where I had to cancel my day. Like I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't go to work and I couldn't be with my kids because I couldn't do it. Until after a meeting happened, and then after the meeting happened and I had some answers and I finally could feel like I could do my job. So yeah, I had to take a moment to kind of to reevaluate. I'm gonna have to shift this down. I have never looked for another job until the other week, because I love my job and what I do, but it just had me feeling in such a way that I was like, is this even, what do I even want to do occupational therapy? Like, would I even be happy doing this in another setting? I love the schools so much. Would I even want to do my job? Like, what am I doing? And I came down off of that, obviously. I'm still working. But it was really hard. I feel let down by my job. I feel let down by the education system. I feel let down by the teachers I work with. I feel let down by a lot of things. And it's just not a great feeling. I feel like, but like I said, I feel better now. I am far from being caught up at work. And I'll probably get to a point where I'll be like so close to being okay, and then some shit will hit the fan. Like personally, because that's another thing. When we all got pink eye and then I was sick on top of that, Collins also was sick on top of that, and my husband, I think, also we were all so unwell for a while, just with like our own personal shit, and having to take off work for all of that at the beginning of the school year when all of this was happening. It just was too much all at the same time. I'm gonna pause to take a sip of coffee before it, gets cold or something. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I just think it was too much at one time. I am on anxiety and depression meds, and I don't know that I shared this, but when I went to my yearly like check-in appointment in August, I still had 5 months of refills left on my yearly prescription. If that can kind of tell you how inconsistently I had been taking my meds in the past year, I have, since having had that appointment and having this like, I need to get my life together, have had just maybe a couple of days where I have forgotten. Like, I just came home late and went and just forgot to take them, but otherwise I've taken them like every day. I'm sure it's probably helped. It doesn't feel like it right now, and then maybe that's just because of everything so heavily piled on in the middle of moving. Well, not in the middle of moving, like, well, our move was a shit show too, but yeah, I'm not really sure. I don't know, but we're feeling okay. We're feeling okay. We'll just leave it at that. I have been, what else have I been up to? This is gonna be kind of long, I think. I started a weight loss challenge with some friends, and it still has, this is the end of week 7, I think. So we have 2 more weeks after this. And then I'm going to be starting another round because I personally am still, oh my gosh, 35 pounds over my weight that I started prior to having my youngest. And I've really struggled to lose the weight, like really struggled to lose the weight. Even since starting this weight loss challenge, I'm trying to decide. I'll probably use this green one just because the green is the farthest, as like my quote box up here. Sorry, sometimes I have to work like backwards. But I really struggled. So since I started this weight loss challenge now, like basically 7 weeks ago, I've only lost like 4 pounds. Which is infuriating. I haven't done a great job with watching what I eat, but it's not been terrible by any means. I don't eat crazy healthy, but I don't eat super unhealthy either, if that's a fair assessment. What color of this do I want to use? This one. So then I would need to start with like those colors. Okay, sorry. Sometimes I can't talk and think at the same time as like if I'm trying to plan something out. But with how active I've also been, because on top of the weight loss challenge, I've been doing a step bet challenge now this is the end of week 5, so this is the end of the actual like step bet challenge, and then I've already paid and I've started another one. So I've been incredibly more active than I had been all summer, eating much healthier than I had been all summer, drinking a hell of a lot more water than I had been all summer, and yet I still can't lose anything. 4 pounds is obviously nothing to like be not proud of. That's a start. That is 4 pounds that I could not lose in the whole past year. So like it is what it is. I'm not mad about it. I just am frustrated because I feel like my body is not listening to me, or maybe I'm not listening to my body. I'm not really sure, but my body's not doing what I want it to do, and it's been just very difficult to lose weight. I've tried starting some runs, although with the sun is going down much earlier now, trying to fit in times to do a run is kind of difficult. But I was terrified to start running again, and it went well, actually. So that gave me some pretty good hope that even if I had to pause and kind of not do like a ton of runs through the winter, like I will be okay in the spring when I can start running again. I'd love to run 5Ks again. I just would love to. I love doing them. Like they just make me feel good. And we're just not there right now. Let me see. Actually, this orangey color is not that bad. It matches this one pretty well. These are from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. I love these to track like my reading challenge right now. It's what I've been doing for the last several weeks in my planner, I guess. Well, the ones that I did plan out, I should say. So I'm not like on like a super health journey, but I'm on something. And my dad is also doing like our weight loss challenge with us. We've got a group of friends like Darshell, Sunny, and Amanda. Like we're all doing the walking challenge. And so like I'm trying, guys. I really am. And it probably is like stress related too. Like, and maybe that's why I lost some weight finally this week, is that I feel like still very elevated and stressed about work, but I do feel better. And so maybe like that's just like my body's stress response as well, just going against me. I mean, how could it not? So I do try and keep telling myself, like, what would I be like if I wasn't doing any of these? Like, if I just wasn't even paying attention to anything, I'd be so much worse off. So I am very happy that I am doing the things that I am doing to try and have a healthier lifestyle right now. I just wish that I was seeing more results. But it is what it is. For my habits this week, I am going, like, I write my step numbers here, and I don't know, I probably could just write, like, so in step bet, you have 4 active days that you need to get, and then 2 power days that you need to get, so I may just, like, write, like, an A and a P at the end of the day, because I was going to track like the days that I met my step bet challenge, but I'm like, that seems kind of redundant, so maybe not. So I know I want to track my water, because I took a little bit of a dive there the last couple weeks. It just was not at the forefront, so I just wasn't doing very great with it. But I would love to be in my planner or down in the planning room daily this week. I can't imagine that actually happening, but it would be wonderful. And I only say that because I have a book club this week and I need to finish the book. So, you know, there's that. I really can't be going to bed. That's been another big thing. I have been going to bed immediately. Once the kids go to bed, I have been going to bed because I actually just can't. I just can't do it anymore. I've been so tired. I've been not sleeping because I'm so stressed, and so all the last several weeks it's been like I'm so exhausted and I go lay in bed and then I can't sleep. Probably because my body doesn't actually need the sleep, but like my brain does, and I just can't even shut it off for that either. So I struggle, like I said. But I do need to read this week, so I don't know, but if I have to come down here to walk on the treadmill anyway to get my steps in, like I might as well just sit in here for, even if it's 20 minutes, just to update my planner and organize a couple of stickers. Like, I don't, what harm is that gonna do? It's not. It'd actually probably make me feel really good. Reading sticker do I want though? Probably this, right? This is me right now. Just, ugh. I'm trying, really am trying. Just kind of not been in a reading slump, just like I said, just been so mentally exhausted. I just can't handle it. That is, I super love this kit. The colors in it are just absolute perfection, and I love pumpkins. Okay, so I'm just maybe gonna tell you like what my plans are for the day, and then I can talk. We'll do like this first week. So Monday, I have a 7:30 meeting, so I'm gonna grab some Starbucks before the meeting, and then I also usually put on Mondays like a don't forget to take like my kids' stuff to daycare, like their blankets. So I'm gonna get my Starbucks, go to my meeting. I have work. After work, I have to leave on time on Monday because I've got to get home to grab stuff for football. My oldest, and I'll talk about this in a little bit, but oldest Jensen is doing flag football right now, so it's Mondays and Wednesday nights, which is a lot. for my family. We're enjoying the time, but it's a lot. And then Kansas City Chiefs play Monday night, so I'll for sure be up watching that game. Tuesday, I don't have anything planned that I could see on my calendar of like anything crazy. And then Wednesday, we have football in the evening, but my youngest has a GI appointment with our children's hospital here. So again, I'll talk about him in just a second too. So those are kind of the things for that. If you're new to my planning style, what I do is like I put down the things that I know that I'm doing, but otherwise I will completely fill out the column with stickers and or spaces that I will fill in throughout the week. But I pretty much have a full setup prior to actually starting the week. So yeah, I'll be thinking about those things while talking to you guys, and then we'll see where we get. This is currently my stack of stickers that needs to be like sorted and filed. So, you know, these would be great reading stickers this week. The red is really kind of bright. I kind of wish the red was a little bit more muted in that, but it is what it is. I would like these, I don't know if I want this size football or if I want the big ones, but I'll pull those out. I don't really want the meeting sticker. What else? I might need those. Probably need those. Some of these were just like refills. Maybe use some of these like coffee stickers. Are you having a lot of pumpkins? Some leaves. Oh, do I need that tummy ache survivor one? I'm gonna leave that out. Y'all, I'm not going into details right now of like my stomach issues, but it's not great. It is not great. Where are my other football stickers? Maybe I should have done this off camera. Shoulda, but didn't. Candy. Reading. Little ghosties. I've already used those in the last couple weeks. This is not like a spooky one. This is a fall one. Doing awesome. Might need that. These are all my new fox and cactus ones. Probably also would help if it, like, I don't know, weren't upside down. I do have book club this week, so pull those out for that. Oh, that's an actual kit. That's not. Let me pull out that kit there. Don't need that whole ass kit. Do that. Just not recycling this week. And those are like other things. Okay, cool. I think that's all I should need out of that then. Then I'm not having to, you know, sort through the whole freaking sheet. Did I even need to do that? I'm not certain. Didn't even find the sheet I was looking for, which means it's probably already been filed in here. Well, what do you know? What do you know? It's crazy how that's in the book where it should be. I'm telling you guys. So, okay, I'll start with like a little like husband update. He's fine. He's been doing his job for the last year. He's been working for Progressive for the last year, and that's gone well for him and for us. The whole like working at home has been very beneficial in a lot of situations. For the most part, he seems to enjoy it. I mean, like as much as I think anyone can when you're dealing with shitty people all day. Actually, he seems to quite enjoy his job. I wouldn't want to talk to people all day, but he does, so. Let's see, I also got these cutie little backpack ones, but these colors are kind of like very bright for the colors in this kit, so probably go get that pastel blue one, but I don't know. Oh, I have one left in here. Cool, sweet. Oh gosh, I just like ate that page. So he's doing well. Like, there's nothing like crazy with him, which good. So Jensen, like I said, he just celebrated his 4th birthday in August, and he has been doing flag football for the last couple of weeks, and he's really been enjoying that. I was not sure how well or not well that would go, but he's enjoying it a lot, actually. Sorry, I have an early morning meeting. Maybe I'll do this like a big coffee sticker. And then let's put it here. I just put like grab coffee before meeting. Yeah, that'll work, because then I don't really need to put down that I have a meeting. Like, I know that I have a meeting. Have I written the report for that meeting? No. I should probably do that tomorrow. I should have already had it done, but here we are. Okay. So I've got some options really quick. Let me talk through some options. I really do love this double box here. Also super love this. So I want to use it in one of these situations. And so I'm just trying to decide. Like, I love this sticker insanely. It is like, it's been on a card, and it had a jumbo sticker with it, and it's super cute. So I'm kind of deciding. Oh, but there's also this green one. Oh no, because if I do this green one, it would have to go over here. And I don't want like double, that's too much. Oh, do I do it? Do I do it? Do I do the green? Do I do the... I mean, so here's the thing. Oh no, what do I do? I'm taking too long to decide. Because I really love the sticker, but I can also save it and use it for next time. But I can also use the green. I'm going to do the green. Which means I need to use this one. Okay, cool. Decision made. Okay, so that took way too long. But anyway, he is doing well with it. He has always been a little bit behind with some social emotional like regulation stuff, and so having his flag taken is not going well, but we're making progress. Okay, so that I also want to make sure that I put the football game on TV at the bottom, because that's what we're doing at the very end of the night. And then I can probably put like maybe a half box for... Shoot, now do I use a pumpkin? That's freaking cute. Or maybe I don't use a pumpkin yet and I just use this one. So then I need to decide if I want to put my... The only other thing that I have obviously going on that night is Jensen's football. So it's like, I want to put that here and then have this, I can put something in it, or do I want to put his football here? Maybe I put football up here, because then it'd be like football, but like also does it care, because like that's kind of what our life is right now. So yeah, he's working on that. He's doing pretty well with it, trying to just figure out how to play by the rules too, because I've never played flag football before. My brother did when he was little. But there are different rules, obviously, and it's little kid sport, so, like, there's so many different rules from, like, watching it on TV. But Tuesday, the only thing I do have $2 Tuesday stickers. Okay, we'll do that. Sorry, I'm gonna yawn. Coffee again. Oh my goodness, I'm starting to crash. Cool for me. Planning $2 Tuesday stickers. Where are you? Right here. Do I have any Instagram left in here? Sweet, I do. Okay, so I don't know what I was saying anymore about his football, but it's been really cute to watch him play, and he's really enjoying it. We are also enjoying watching him as well, and he's so dang fast. Just aside from the social emotional issues that he's kind of struggling through, but honestly, he's even met those and handled them pretty well, all things considered for him. So these are the things that I kind of like worry about a little bit, as he will start kindergarten next year. Really, I think the first days before he even turns 5. And so I've spent a lot of like mommy heartache on trying to determine if holding him back is the better choice or letting him go is the better choice. And I'm struggling because social emotionally, he's not ready. Academically, he would probably be fine. And verbally, like his expressive language, he would be fine. Making friends, he would be fine. But his little baby anxiety is pretty intense at times. And knowing that like both me and my husband have anxiety, and he clearly shows signs of anxiety just in very similar ways that I did when I was little, it's kind of heartbreaking just watching your kid go through the same struggles that you know that you struggled with, and then not being able to do much about it, because I know what made me feel better when I was a kid, and it just doesn't seem like it's enough. But we're trying. We really are. Okay, I'm trying to decide, like, I've got this one, and then I've got this one, and obviously, like, I want to use this one. I wish I had, and maybe I do. That is a whole full box. Okay, cool. Actually, those are both the same ones, so I could use, maybe I could use this and this. I'll do that, since I don't really have much going on Tuesday, and then I could use the quote elsewhere. I could use that quote on the other side, so that'll work. So yeah, anyway, what I was saying, sometimes I just need to take a minute to collect myself as I'm doing this. It's been a while since I've done a plan with me as well, so that's not helping the situation. And there's been a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes that I've not even touched on. I've not really even been on social media, like Instagram stories or anything like that, updating you guys on anything really. So there's just a lot, and I get like confused, like, what have I actually told people and what have I not told people? But yeah, anyway, spent a lot of time just like kind of helping Jensen go through some things and some big behaviors, and he goes through spurts where everything's been really fine. We kind of thought he was just going through a really big growth spurt there, and he did, like he really did, but now we're just dealing with like him saying really inappropriate things, and like just being inappropriate in means of like, I'm gonna punch you, I'm gonna hit you, like those kind of things. Not like, I don't know, I guess when I said really inappropriate things, like my mind went to like sexualized things, but that's not like that at all, or like bad words or anything, just like just his attitude in general is just kind of poor right now, and just everything is turned into I'm gonna punch, smash, kick, I hate you, I'm gonna throw you in the trash. It's just like that kind of stuff, and like the big explosive behaviors with that as well. But let's go to baby Collins, because Jensen's been doing pretty well overall, aside from like the emotional regulation piece that we're still working on a daily. He's been doing well in daycare, and really just no concerns there outside of outside of his attitude towards certain things. Collins, Sweet Collins. Okay, so he does have his Children's Mercy appointment on Wednesday, and if you're new or haven't really caught on to his stories, like kind of what's going on, honestly, we just don't really know what's going on. So that's not helpful, but he has had pretty bad diarrhea since last December, I think is when it really started. It was around Christmas time when we had a really, really hard go with it. Really want to put this up here for his appointment, but also maybe because I'm going to work from home for a little bit, so in the morning take him to daycare still for a couple of hours and then pick him up. Maybe I want to put, do I want to do the easily overwhelmed one, or that it is what it is and it's not great, because that really cracks me up. Like a lot, probably too much actually. So back last December is when it started, and that was before, like, he was still on formula at that point, so we hadn't really switched to any formula or anything, so it was just kind of weird. He was really struggling, and then we started introducing foods, and obviously, like, diarrhea didn't stop. I would say in February, March, April is when that kind of like hit some really big issues with him, and I still didn't pull out like a actual work sticker. Maybe I just do this one. Oh no, maybe I want one that I didn't pull out, so that didn't help. Give me a second, let me find that stash. Kind of like these. Oh, these are kind of super bright though. The orange one's not too bad though. Yeah, that's not bad. So I'll just put like work from home for a little bit. Cool. And then he's got his appointment, which is actually, fortunately it's a telehealth appointment, but hopefully it'll get us in the right direction. February, March, April, he was really eating solid foods at that point, like pretty much whatever we were eating, and he would have diarrhea for like 7 days at a time, like 5 to 10 diarrheas a day, and they would be absolutely putrid and smell awful and slimy and just disgusting, and like nothing, like probiotics, like nothing was like settling his stomach at all. So we really struggled with that. It has definitely gotten a lot better. I would say we had like a few incidences of diarrhea over the summer, not a ton, but a few. And then he's also had a lot of fevers that are like unexplained fevers. He would just like spike a fever out of nowhere, like really, really high, like 104. They haven't been as high lately, but he's still getting fevers pretty frequently. I want to like knock on whatever wood, but he has not had a fever in almost a month. We've not quite made it a month, but we have diarrhea right now, like bad diarrhea right now again, and so we just aren't really sure really what's going on. I'm gonna put like a doctor sticker, I think. So it's not great because we just have no idea, but we saw the infectious disease doctor at Children's Mercy last May. That was primarily for the fevers. Nothing came of that. Nothing came of that at all. Actually, we had a follow-up in August, and we were just told by our pediatrician, like, go ahead and cancel it. Like, it's not going to do you any good. But we kept the GI appointment, and I don't know if we're looking into, like, a food allergy, or if he's genetically got something else going on, or I just don't know. But I am just fighting for my kid because I don't feel like the rate at which he gets sick is normal. I have been told so many times, like, oh, it's normal for kids when they're in daycare to get, you know, X amount of viruses a year. And I'm like, you know what, but we hit that in like 3 months. Last fall, winter, well, more of winter. And to be quite honest, I'm just not okay with that as an answer anymore. Just being told, oh, he's just a sick kid, it is what it is. I am not comfortable with that answer. And I just would like a little bit more digging to see, like, maybe there's no reason. Maybe there's nothing, and he's just a sick kid. I don't know. I don't really care for that answer, because I just think it's bullshit, but whatever. I just don't think my kid should be this sick. It doesn't feel right for my kid to be as sick as he has been. I don't know if I want to put this up here. We don't have really any plans, so it feels weird to be like putting a sticker there when I just don't even know what is gonna go there. But yeah, so diarrhea's been back this week. He had diarrhea, what was that, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday maybe? And then now Tuesday, so maybe it was like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday night was his last poop that he had, and then he didn't poop again until this morning. It's Saturday. And so his mood has been fantastic. Horrible. His mood has been horrible again, and I think probably because he doesn't feel good because he hasn't pooped in so long. But yeah, I'm worried if I put this here. That gives me like no space there. So do I need to put a little one, or do I just put a big one? And just like write really big? I don't know. Sure. We'll just write really big. So yeah, this morning's was actually okay, but then tonight, oh God, guys, tonight. So I was sitting there, and we were eating dinner, and the sounds that were coming out of him, I was like, this is not going to be good. This isn't going to be good, but you know, like, he's content, he's fine. He's for sure shit himself, like, we can tell that much, but he's eating dinner, so also would try and take that kid away from food. It's horrific. So I'm like, I let him sit there for a while, and then I go and assess the situation, right? Like, I peel back his diaper. I don't even need to, because he's sitting in a pool of poop everywhere. Oh my gosh, it was absolutely disgusting. He's sitting in it, in his booster seat. It is full. It is full. It's like a cave, and it's full of shit. So that was great for us. Honestly, cleanup was not as bad as I expected. It was absolutely disgusting, but the cleanup itself was not nearly as bad as I think it probably should have been. We, to be honest, moved the dining room chair into the bathroom and just scooped him up with the booster seat and plopped them into the bathtub and then rinsed everything and cleaned it all up. And that was that. But it was bad, and so I anticipate maybe tomorrow him also having a struggle of some like really bad BMs, and then like probably for a while, like it's gonna take him a few days to recover from this. So this has been like our pattern for the most part. He has diarrhea. We get it stopped. He then can't poop for days, and then he has diarrhea, and then it's a cycle. It's awful. Okay, so going on for the rest of the week, I really need to start getting my way through this. Both of the boys are now doing gym bus at daycare, so Collins is old enough that he can do that. Collins also turns 18 months on this day, which is like absolutely nuts. So he has his 18-month appointment that day, and then I also have book club that evening. So I'll go straight from his doctor's appointment to book club. Well, I'll have to pick up Jensen after the doctor's appointment and then go to book club as soon as my husband gets home. That's not going to be the best night. That's going to be really busy. So I always like to put their gym bus up here just as a reminder, like they need to wear athletic. They don't have to wear athletic type clothing, but I send them an athletic clothing for gym bus days. But I want to maybe do like a little trampoline. I think would be a cute little one instead of I've been doing these ones, but I think I just want to switch it up a bit. Put gym bus there. And then let's do maybe, let's do a pumpkin for him being 18 months. It's a big deal. Or it is to me, I guess. Probably not a big deal to like anyone else, but that's cool. It doesn't need to be. To me it is. And then I'll be working just like normal, but I'll have to get off a little bit early. So I've got his 18-month appointment. I need to remember to pick up Jensen, and then I've got book club at the end of the day. So I'll probably do book club with this half box sticker. Sorry, I also got a new chair for my office. Don't super love it, and like it's pretty squeaky. Not like squeaky, but like my butt. My butt feels squeaky in it. This orange though is actually very well muted, and I kind of love it for this. So I'm gonna put that there. And then let's do quarter box as well. Probably just like that. I think those are mostly going straight. So 18 months, I don't know that I'll put a sticker with that. I don't really think it needs a sticker. And then I'll do his appointment here. So aside from like his poop issues, he's a big boy. Like he's big. We are, I think he'll be able to do 2T pants here for a while into the, I'm gonna put it over here, into the fall, winter, but we'll probably have to transition into 3T by the end of the season, which is fine because I have pants in both sizes from Jensen, so like it's not an issue. But, I guess I didn't tell you guys what like my rest of the week is, which is fine. Friday, my main school is actually on an in-service, so I'm going to be doing my whole day is going to be doing evaluations at my other school, but otherwise there's nothing. And then Saturday is kind of a busy day. Jensen is now doing like little ninja gymnastics class first thing in the morning. Collins is still doing swim. We have a birthday party to go to, and then we have a date night. We're at the zoo that night. And then Sunday we do lunch at my dad's, which I don't even have written down. I probably should, or otherwise I'm gonna forget. Which I don't know, we might cancel because we got another birthday party that day as well. And then the Cowboys play at 3. That's, yeah, I don't know. He's a big boy though. He's just obviously turning 18 months, and he's huge. He's well over 30 pounds at this point, and very tall, and just he's big. He's a size of a, he's the size of a 2-year-old, easily, and more so. So he's a big boy. But his demeanor lately, he is either extremely happy or he is throwing himself on the ground, and I mean like violently hurting himself type situations. It's not great. We're just really struggling. I'm looking for a full box. I don't really need a full box, but I could also still use a full box because up here at the top, because we don't have anything going on. So might as well just full box the shit out of this. I don't know. It's super cute, so it makes me happy. Maybe by Friday something will be going on, but I'm probably not. So we've been really struggling. The weekend seems to be going okay, and I was talking to my other coworkers who are OTs and just trying to figure out like what is going on with my kid, that like this is so bad. This is like insane behavior, I'm not gonna lie, not age appropriate. And just like what could we possibly be doing? But we think he is coming home from daycare during the week 1 just very tired, because he's just done a lot, and also like extremely hungry. He is a big boy. We feed him quite a lot of food on the weekends, and they just aren't served that at daycare, right? Like they're just not served endless amounts of food. And I just think that he's just hungry. We try and do like a high protein snack before even going to daycare. And then like he gets a snack as soon as he gets home, but sometimes he melts down even just from like daycare to home, and we live right across the street. So we've had some pretty intense nights here this past week, which have been a lot to handle. Just not great. I'm trying to think for ninja class. I have the rock wall, which is one that I had been using, because he does get to climb the rock wall pretty much every single time so far, which has been really fun to watch him do. So I might do that for ninja class. And then I gotta figure out like what I want to do. So I want to do date night at the end, obviously. I'm like, I think I want to use a full-size box for that. But then I also, maybe I'll do like a quarter-size box for a swim, and then do another full box. Yeah, and just do like a little swim sticker. Okay, I don't know what I was saying about him, but we've been really having some awful nights with him. With Collins, I think I might have been talking about ninja class with Jensen, but I'm not 100% certain at this point because I'm tired and I'm trying to finish this up. I mean, I have to finish this up soon because the battery's gonna die on my camera. So we're struggling with our kids right now, but also not, and it just is weird. I feel like we're in this really weird spot right now. Okay, and then we've got a party to go to. One of us will take, oh, maybe, I don't really want to put like a full box and have a full box, but like, is it okay because it's a... I just realized like I used all of these colored full boxes. It's fine. Looks cute though. And then yeah, the birthday party. So I gotta find a sticker for that. I don't know. I really am struggling right now. Maybe I shouldn't go so long in between playing with me's. That's my goal. My goal is to be doing this. I have my desk set up. Like I feel like I'm slowly getting my life together again. I'm looking for the birthday stickers and like my hand's literally on it. You guys are probably like, Kayla, it's right there. Maybe I'll just do this. Just write the details for the party in like this big whole space. That should do. That should do. Okay, and then Sunday morning. Shouldn't really be doing anything Sunday morning. So let's start with the pumpkin. For like if we do something that morning maybe. Or do I want to, maybe not. Let's do this color for something that we might do Sunday. I have no idea what we're gonna do, but whatever we do first thing in the morning, maybe it's nothing. Maybe we're just chilling. That'd be cool. And then I'll put this down. And then let's do maybe the pumpkin for potentially lunch at my dad's, maybe, if we're still doing that with all the birthday party happenings. And then maybe we do 2 quarter boxes? Question mark. I do one and then one at the bottom. So maybe we do another cake for the other birthday party. Keep it the same. Fluid. Maybe I just put the birthday here. Put the birthday here. Do I put the birthday here? Put the birthday here. Here. Birthday here. Then I've got 3 for whatever. Or just put the birthday here. Sure. Sounds great. Football, because we're going to watch some football. Well, we're not, because we're going to be at a birthday party. But the game's still going to be on. I really gotten to watch a lot of the Cowboys games so far, just because of the timing of things. And sleeping with the little ones, so where's my little ones? Oh, guys, this was a horrendous plan with me. Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll be getting into... Did I not pull out the little TVs? Maybe I was just like, no, why would you need the little ones? Because if you're going to watch it, you need the big one. Hey. Yeah, so thanks for watching this shit show. Hope you enjoyed. Really going to try to be more active now that I feel I don't like that it's on this side, but that's okay. I don't really want to put the cake on that side. I feel like the cake needs to go on this side. I know some people understand this. I don't feel as bad in my life right now, so that's it. I'm gonna like flatten this out to be like half flat. I do want to say thank you to everyone that has reached out to me. I definitely do see all of the messages on Instagram. I really, really do. I don't always respond. Honestly, oh gosh, my camera is really struggling. Just as much as I am. I do read them all. I may not see, like, respond to them all. It's just, it's a lot for me, like, mentally to try and, like, figure out to respond and take the time to do that when I don't even feel like I have time to take a shower and do my laundry, so things like that. But I do see them, and I do appreciate you guys watching my videos and bearing with me during this time. This is a busy time of just life in general, like having an 18-month-old and a 4-year-old and working full-time, and we just moved, and we have 2 elderly dogs that we love dearly but have really stressed us out, and my dad having some health issues, and my brother having a baby, and it's been a lot. I feel like my efforts are just thinned out even more, being spread in different directions, and yeah. So just on top of that, and then having all the work and then the mental things going on, but this made me really happy. I really wanted to make this happen this week. I felt like I needed to make it happen for myself, and I'm really glad that I did. I think I needed it. I think I needed to talk about some of the things, and just know that other people are going to listen to me going through some of these things. And so I really do appreciate it. I've done a shit job, but I am a PR for Sweet Kawaii Design, and you can use my code Kayla10 to get 10% off your order, and then you'll get this freebie right now. So these are good through the end of, oh my gosh, just October? Is that it? When did these start? These started in August, right? Did they? Oh God. Okay, time's flying way too fast. I think that's right. Because I think then the winter ones, do the winter ones go November, December, January? I can't remember now. That seems right, but maybe also not. I don't know. Why I cannot even think of it. I should know, but I don't. Yeah, use my code or don't. Use the other codes. They have also really great stickers on them for the other ladies who do a much better job than I do, but here we are. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great whatever day that is that you guys are watching this, and that you stick around for me. Stick around with me as we go through this, because I need people to talk to about things or to vent about things. And anyway, have a good night. Bye guys.